Justin, or should I say Mr. Lucky?
Mr. Unlucky.
Yeah, I know,
I'll say that's
as you said before, if you hadn't had bad luck, you'd have no luck, would you, mate?
That's the one. If I didn't have no luck, or if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck.
Yeah, because I came here, it was only about 3 weeks before you should have been fighting for the central area. I think it was it just before lockdown? No, it wasn't.
The last fight was scheduled for September.
Yeah.
I can't remember what day it was, actually. 19th, 24th.
Yeah, we just come out of lockdown, that's it.
Yeah,
we just come out of lockdown, and you were scheduled to fight. I think we had a show the night afterwards. You were fighting. It was going to be on a Friday, was it?
Yeah, and then you had a show on Saturday, I believe.
Yeah, but that show got cancelled. Our show got cancelled because we couldn't get opponents, and the kid who was going to fight on that show ended up stepping in because you got pulled 3 days before? You should have fought for the central area.
What was it, Brian Phillips, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
now it's all been rearranged. You fight Jimmy first for the central area lightweight title.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed.
No, you've got.
It's been planned. I think this will be the 4th time lucky. I think the first one obviously got cancelled down to the pandemic starting. Then the show got moved to one behind closed doors. The full show got cancelled. Then obviously the last time, the medicals flagged up 3 days before. He boxed Brian Phillips, and then now here we go again.
How does like was I saying, you're not the youngest, right? I know he's not either, but in fact you are young compared to Jimmy First.
Yeah.
But it must have been a right kick in the bollocks 3 days before.
Story of my life. I always get a kick in bollocks, but like you say, 3 days before, and then that phone call rings, and obviously speaking to the people at the board, and the fight's not on, and just a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I spent another 2 days after that just dropping tickets back onto people, or money for the tickets.
Yeah.
That was the worst bit. I was driving about like a lost dog.
How long did it take you to recover then? Because you're back here, you're in the gym and you're working hard as ever.
You know what, like I've got good people around me, so obviously I had them speaking to me and reassuring me.
Well, does that help? Because Keith, your coach, he's almost a former gym mate of yours.
Yeah.
So you've grown up together. He's not much older than you anyway.
Well, the bond what we have is unbelievable.
Just push that to a little bit.
Yeah, no worries. And like I say, I've said it before, the bond what we have together is more like a brother and a father figure.
Yeah.
I'm the coach and a mentor, not just in boxing but in life as well. Mm-hmm. And that's what you need,
So what did he say to you then? Because
he just said, look, remain focused. Obviously, we're going to expect and it's to be expected that you're going to be down for a few days or whatever. But with him round me, he said, look, just stay on it. You know what I mean? Something will come. We'll speak with Mark, obviously my manager, and we'll keep going and we'll get the ball rolling again. Don't worry about it. It's not the end.
And if everything goes well for you because you fight on the 25th of February.
Yeah.
Is it the Leeds Banqueting Suite?
Yeah, the Banqueting Suites, the Pavilion Suites, they call them.
And we've got a show tonight where your other stable, he's fighting for the same central area at Super Bantamweight. So it could be a fantastic weekend for this gym.
It's a double, we're going to do it. Like I say, I'll fight on the Friday. I'll win the central area title at lightweight, and then he'll fight for the super bantamweight on the Saturday, and he'll win that. And what a story to tell, to say what we've both come through. We've both come through together, we've both trained, we get up, we do the hill runs together, we spar together, we eat together, and just imagine the photo both side by side with both central area titles.
Well, hopefully you can bring yours, because he's not going to be able to watch yours.
Yeah,
he's not going to be able to come down, but presumably sporting for you. Hopefully, I think it's going to be televised on the MTK YouTube channel.
Yeah, I believe so. So he'll probably be at home. He should probably be asleep. But I know that he'll be sat at home watching it.
And like I say, so hopefully you can bring your belt, and then I can chat to you afterwards. Celebrating, because it's been a long journey, hasn't it?
It's been a long time coming, but all the hard work and all the pain going through, all the ups, all the downs, it'll all be worth it.
I just watching you in the pads and what you're doing sparring there, and you still look sharp and fresh, and you're a young man.
Honestly, I turned 33 last week, 7th of January, and I'm fitter now than what I was when I was 18.
Yeah.
And that's That's just saying it because of age, but it's because I've dedicated myself.
Do you live a much healthier lifestyle now than perhaps you did when you were younger?
When you're younger, you're coming through a bit of a jack the lad, out on the beer with the lads and whatever else, and you know, it doesn't help, does it? So it's just about having longevity in the sport.
So if you win on the 25th, you pick up that title, what are your future plans? Where would you like to go? Is it fights out there that, I know you can't look past this night, but let's say we do, and everything goes well, you pick up the title, what would you like before the end of 2022? Because you've got to fast track yourself, haven't you?
No, listen, I'll take on all comers, you know, as long as it makes sense, you know what I mean? Honestly, I'll fight anyone. And you know, you probably hear that yourself, a lot of fighters, because we're all hungry. We all train hard, so we all want the same. We all want to get to the top or to get to where we want to get to, you know. And like you say, I can't look past it because Jimmy First is a good kid, you know. And this is a fight for the fans. So if you're out there, you're listening, you really need to tune in and watch this fight, because if this were on a big show, you know, Sky Sports, The Zone, anyone, this would be hyped up, you know. And because we're on the small shows, it goes a little bit under the radar. You know, we're both undefeated, you know.
Yeah, what's he? Is he 11-0, is he?
He's 10-0.
And you're 13-0, aren't you?
Yeah. So he's had the recent activity in September. He got out. He got a good 10 rounds under his belt, and it'll be 23 months since I last were in the ring in February. So it's gonna be a good fight. And like
Does
I
that
said,
intimidate you, that though, coming back from 2-year layoff straight into a central area?
No. Like I say, I'll take an opportunity given as long as it makes sense. And who'll turn down that fight for the central area title?
A lot of people would, actually.
Yeah, well, not me anyway. You know what I say, up here us Leeds lads, you know, we just give it as all, that's what we've got to do.
And again, a lot to be excited about for a fighter who's based in Leeds, because Josh, 4 weeks later, gets a chance to win his world title back.
Yeah, that's it, he'll become a 2-time world champion, and he has all the support behind him. And there's no doubt in my mind anyway that he'll do it. I think he'll do it in good style as well.
I hope so.
And then hopefully, fingers crossed, he can push on and he can get that American fight over there in America.
Yeah, that's his
you know, he's
dream,
long
isn't it?
overdue. You know, he should have been there years ago. Things haven't gone his way, but you know, he's flying the flag for Leeds. You know, so
but Leeds is buzzing at present. You've got some real talent coming through.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of talent in this gym.
No, there is. There's a lot of talent in Leeds, and it's good that, you know, we have local promoters, like you say, Matt Bateson, my manager as well.
Well, it looks like we're going to do a lot more. It looks like we're going to do a lot more work here now, because we've just signed a load of Leeds fighters, and the show on the night after yours, most of them are Leeds based.
These small shows, what people don't forget is this is what brings the fighters through. You know, without the small shows, you can't just jump on a massive platform.
But would that be your ambition if you got a chance, you know, you win this, to then maybe the next time there's a big show on there, you're on the undercard?
I've said it, any opportunity, you know, I'll take on all comers as long as it makes sense. But just going back to the previous question, you know, get through this fight, win the central area title, give me anyone in the top 10, you know, give me Myron Mills, he's the English champion,
yes,
you know, you've got Gavin Gwynn out there fighting Ryan Walsh for British, throw me in the mix with them, you know, let's see how good I am, but I know I'm a risk to anyone in that division, you know.
Do you know, for someone who doesn't, you know, you've got any stoppages on your record, have you?
No.
No. I was watching the pipes, you can bang a bit.
This is the thing, you know.
1 second.
No, just on an interview, you know, I mean, you can spoil it if you want. But no, listen, like I say,
is that something that's improved over time? Because we don't know, it's 2 years out, but you must feel, your coaches, have they given you any feedback on that?
It's different, because sometimes as well when you're in there and maybe you've got a journeyman fighter in there, no disrespect to them, because they earn the money like we do, and same again, without them, we won't have no.
But they're not giving you the openings to.
They're not giving us
shots.
the openings,
No.
you know, and obviously when it's a genuine 50-50 fight like this one, you're both going to leave yourself open, you're both going to get it, you know, so.
We'll leave it at that then, and am I looking at the new central area?
Oh, definitely. Friday 25th of February, you know, I will raise that belt above my head.
What's that, 5 weeks on Friday, is it?
Yeah, 5 week.
Well, this week going out
Yeah, because it was 6
Thursday
week
night,
last week, so yeah, 5 week.
Well, listen, you're looking sharp, you're looking great, so good luck for them. I've never bumped into Jimmy first. I'd like to.
And you know what as well? He's a top fella. You know
You
what I
said
mean?
you were having a last time I spoke to you, and you met him in a cafe.
Listen, we met him in a cafe and we had a coffee, and believe it or not, I'll tell you all this now as well, I went where we're on Canary Islands in November. So I'm on my phone on Instagram, pops up Jimmy First. He's only on the next like resort down from me. So I drove down, you know what I mean? I drove down, we had a coffee together, and you know, like I say, we both get on, and we sat down, we had a coffee, and we said to each other, listen, it's just business in there, that's all it is, you know. There's no badness, there's no animosity, you know. We're both genuine guys, we both want to win, we're both putting as life and as, you know, as art on a sleeve here in this one, you know. It's sort of like winner takes all, if you ask me.
Well, listen, Justin, that makes me smile more. That's a brilliant little story. Hopefully you can come to pick up that belt and bring it down to you the next night on our show, and I can chat to you as the new Central Area Champion.
100%, I'll have it there with me, and then we'll watch Edwin as well. And it'll be the Central Area Super Bantam titles.
This will be the Central Area gym to come to them, won't it?
There you go. 2 times, you know, 2 Central Area titles in 2 days. That's some achievement for obviously as coach as well.
Yeah, Keith, that'll make him happy, won't it? Be his first titles with you two, won't it?
No, he's Zayed at Central Area
title. Oh, of course he did, he won the featherweight, didn't he?
Yeah, with George Brennan.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah.
Alright, well listen, you get off, and great catching up with you, and like I say, I probably won't see you. Hopefully next time I do see you, you'll have that belt around your waist.
Before you go, can I just say a little shout out to the sponsors?
Yeah, well, why don't you do what you did last time? Send them to me, we'll have them all running away through, and that way everyone gets to see them, because most people don't stay to the end, so they never get to hear. But if you give me, well, I'm running through that corner, and it's nice way to say thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And if you are still watching, tune into the fight. It's going to be a cracker. Friday the 25th of February, me versus Jimmy First, both undefeated. Winner takes all.
Said it all, kiddo.
There you go.
See you later, mate.
See you soon, pal.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.